Welcome back to another Canon Quick Shot, a quick review of a non-comic book or superhero movie. I'm your host Terry, and today I'm reviewing Booksmart. I don't even know these actresses' names. I'm sorry. I know it's directed by Olivia Wilde, but I didn't catch the actress's name. I know that's Jonah Hill's little sister. But yeah, look, okay, Booksmart, if you don't know quickly, is about these valedictorian, salutatorian, like the top tier academic students at the school that only focused on school, never partied or had fun. And so on the last day of senior year, they want to go out and have fun. It's a raunchy comedy. It's a coming of age, very much like a Superbad, which Jonah Hill was in. And it has a very different twist though, than I would say Superbad has. So anyway, overall, I really enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it. I do think there's a lot of things going on in this movie. This movie makes no at all complications about telling you that it's a social justice thing. And it's a comedy. There's a lot of raunchy stuff. But it's like we're going to use comedy to spread our social justice message, which I don't have a problem with. I definitely usually am more cool if the message is subtle and weaved into the movie and not overt. I think the messages are overt in this movie, but it doesn't detract from the chemistry of the two leads, the two best friends, and it doesn't detract from some of the jokes. But I do feel like the story overall, eventually it just weighs down from all these messages it's trying to juggle. And there is like parts that are supposed to be representation, parts that are just supposed to be inside of everyday life, which I agree is the way to do progression. But there's a lot of times where it's very in your face. And it's not just one thing. They try to do so much. It's like almost every single social justice topic they could think of, they tried to bring it up, which feminism being the most number one, of course. But outside of that, I do think it was pretty funny. Like I said, I don't think it was as funny as some of the classic, coming of age comedies. It's just kind of, I feel like a product of, the age we're in today. But it felt kind of like 8th grade from last year. Felt kind of like Superbad. It was funny, but it wasn't hilarious to me. And I felt like the pacing really just was choppy. I don't know, man. Just something about this movie was off. For a movie that had so much in it and felt bloated, it also felt like it was missing something. And I don't know if that was a more clean edit where it flowed better, or if it was just like taking out some material or adding in some scenes that we needed. But I do think it was ambitious. The movie was ambitious. It tried to do a whole lot of stuff. Not just be a comedy, not just be a social justice commentary, but also tried to have some drama, be a commentary on friendship. It was a lot of different things. So it does remind me a little bit of Juno, a little bit of Lady Bird, a little bit of Superbad, a little bit of 8th grade. And I think overall it's a pretty decent package. Not one that I would probably see again, to be honest, if I didn't have to. But I had some laughs, and I think some of the people in the crowd had big laughs because they do some outrageous stuff in it. So overall, I give it an 83 out of 100, a B. And I thought it was a pretty good movie. Or I guess that's a B minus. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. Anyway, go to the comment section. Let me know what you think if you saw it. If you didn't see it, let me know what you're looking forward to. Thumbs up, subscribe, share it around. And if you heard it here, it's official canon.